Be Mommy with Style, and today we're going to be opening up this fun box of goodies, and this is some pre-loved handbags from Fashionphile. I have not even looked at these yet, so we're going to take a first look at these together, but I wanted to share these over here on Be Mommy with Style because I wanted to kind of talk a little bit in this video about how our lives ebb and flow and change as our kids get older, and it kind of tied in with this unboxing, so I thought I would share it over here. I will do handbag reviews and all of those sorts of things that I normally do over on Bags for Bubbles, so I'll share that over there. But today I thought we would do an unboxing, and I will share these two bags that are hopefully lovely. I haven't seen them yet, but hopefully lovely handbags that I got off of Fashionphile. If you don't know what Fashionphile is, it's basically like a consignment shop. I've talked about it before on Bags for Bubbles, where you can send in your used designer items and you can either get like a commission back off of it or they'll buy them from you outright. And you can also find some really good deals on authentic items that are pre-used or pre-loved, as people call it in the handbag communities. So I wanted to share these today because it's interesting that as the kids have kind of gotten older, I've come full circle on a couple of things. So we really hit this point when the kids were younger. Obviously, I started uploading videos on this channel a lot more often. In case you didn't know it, Bags for Bubbles is actually my original channel here on YouTube. I have a number of YouTube channels, but it was my original channel that I very first started uploading, and all I talked about was purses and accessories on this channel. So I've been a purse collector for a really long time. I really enjoy them. I've liked them since I was a kid, and so it's just been a passion and a hobby of mine. I've met a ton of great friends through purse forums and just our love, mutual love of handbags and accessories. So it's been a really, really fun time, and I've made some really good friends. In fact, my best friend, hello. So I loved sharing that part of me, but then as the kids got like in that toddler, preschooler stage, you know, my focus really shifted for a little while where I wasn't necessarily always carrying an extra bag. I was maybe carrying a dual handbag and diaper bag all in one. And, you know, really that's the point when I started uploading on this channel quite a bit. And, you know, kind of as they say, the rest is history. Of course, over here we share our travels a lot, our adventures, living joyfully, and those sorts of things are the things that I aim to share over here. But I thought that this would be interesting to kind of share how you come full circle. So after thinking about it quite a bit, you know, I went through a period where I was not into Louis Vuitton handbags at all. I actually sold off all of my Louis Vuitton handbags. You can watch all my collection videos over on Bags for Bubbles. But this is a handbag that I had quite a number of years ago. I believe it was in my 2010, it's been a long time, handbag collection video. And I was thinking about, as the world starts opening up again and as we start traveling again, I kept thinking about this bag and how nice it was to use this bag when we were traveling and just what a convenient handbag it is. So I've really kind of found my kind of niche here in the pre-love sector. So I got this Palermo GM. And this is a great style that easily fits over your shoulder. It is great for traveling. As you can see, it's a really great size. It's exactly as I remember it, a really comfortable bag. So it's got these two straps here that are really comfortable and fit over your shoulder really easily. They're easily adjustable, so you can make them different heights. If I remember correctly, it was better with these handbags if the zipper didn't go all the way back. I think I actually literally said that in one of my reviews, because otherwise it can get a little sticky over here in this area. But otherwise, a really substantial zipper. And one of the things that I found with collecting Louis Vuitton and just using Louis Vuitton over the years is really some of these older handbags are really well made, are really, you know, kind of what I would consider more well made than some of the newer ones. So I just wanted to give it a shot again and see what I thought. So here's the longer strap. And you can see that goes over. You can wear it crossbody or you can use the two handles. It's just a really great kind of travel bag. So this is one of the bags I'm going to use for hopefully some of our upcoming travels or just going back and forth to work. You can fit a laptop down inside of there. It's just a really easy handbag to use. So I thought it was interesting to talk about how things kind of come full circle, because this is literally a bag, not this exact one of course, but this is literally a style of handbag that I had 10 years ago when my life was completely different. And as my life has changed and, you know, my uses and my needs have changed, I thought, you know, that style handbag really worked great for that period of my life. I'm needing something similar to that during this period of my life, and so why don't I try it again? So this is one of the bags that I got. And then the second bag is another brand that I have bought quite a bit. I have not seen this color in person, so this was kind of just a looking for a neutral handbag, and I do not know what my reaction is going to be to this. But I had sent in a kind of more tannish mulberry bag, and so I thought I would try more of a tan colored Balenciaga bag, and I absolutely love this. This is exactly what I was wanting. So this is, I believe it's cumin, and it is one of the, what I would consider newer style bags. It's still fairly old. I'm from like the early days of Balenciaga when it was still the goat leather and not the lambskin, but this is a lambskin. It's a really great kind of yellowish tan, but something that I think would go with everything. It would look really pretty with the black. It would look really pretty with grays. And this actually has the rose gold hardware, which I loved. So I wanted to snap this up while I could find it. This also has the longer strap. If you're not familiar with, you know, Balenciaga, I obviously really like this style of handbag that has the two handles and the longer strap. It just works really well for me. So I wanted to grab a couple of these to kind of work into my handbag collection and kind of see what I was thinking about the styles. Now the mulberry bags that I actually sent in were a little bit smaller than both of these. So the interesting kind of difference between these and the mulberry bags that I sent in, this one's more of like a medium size handbag. And then this one is what I would consider, you know, a little bit larger one. But my tendency of what size handbag that I'm using again is starting to be a little bit larger. So I wanted to give one of these smaller giant hardware. This is the 12. I have one of the 21 size, which was the original size. It's a little bit bigger. But this is the little bit smaller size giant hardware. I wanted to give that a go, and I just thought that this would be a really kind of easy breezy bag to use in the spring and the summer. So these are two of my new purchases. I wanted to share it over here because I feel like I'm kind of coming around full circle from where I was. I'll do some handbag reviews over on Bags for Bubbles, but these are two bags that I'll be working into some of my outfits coming up. And again, I really love handbags. It's been a wonderful hobby for me. It's been a wonderful way that I've met a lot of great people. And I think that there's a lot of ways that you can actually, if you're interested in owning authentic designer goods, there is a lot of ways that you can do it very inexpensively or much more reasonably than going to the store and buying everything new. So I think that you can find a lot of great things on consignment shops like Fashionphile and Anne's Fabulous Finds and Yogi's Closet. I'm not as big of a fan anymore. You know, back in the day before things were really heavily faked, you used to be able to find a lot of great deals on eBay and Bonanza. I've really stopped buying handbags on those places because unfortunately the counterfeit goods have really kind of started to keep up with the materials that are used in authentic handbags and accessories, so I've kind of stopped buying those places. With that being said, there's still ways that you can get really good deals. It's just a matter of, I think, knowing what you're looking for and then just checking back to all of those places or the places that you like to buy from, and, you know, keeping an eye out for something that is similar to what you're looking for or would work about the same. So if you guys enjoyed this a little bit different unboxing, I thought I would share it over here because it's interesting that as the kids have grown, my needs have changed. You know, I'm starting to find myself gravitating to those things that I used to like to do pre-kids or I used to gravitate towards before I had kids. And it's just interesting that they're becoming more self-sufficient, and so I feel like I have that space to kind of focus on myself a little bit more and kind of do these things for myself, and it's enjoyable for me as well. So let me know what handbag you're planning on carrying this spring and summer, and I will see you in another video coming up very soon. Thanks for watching and have a great day.